Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and thank you for coming by my channel today. I am working on another part of the fall Leaves Folio, which is a giveaway for my 500 subscribers. So we left off the other day, and I made these these pockets. And so I was just laying things out on them to see what looked good. But all I did was cover them with book page, collaged them, and then we'll have 3 pockets going up in this section here. Okay, so I have to make sure that those 3 pockets are not on the spine. All right, you know what, I'm gonna clip that for a minute so I can get a better. So we covered the back of this page so it'd have background. And I don't know how far up on each pocket, but to give it as much room as I can. Okay, so that fits there. It's gonna be a little tricky to line up. And those fit, but you know, I think I'm going to take off. I have a little room there. I sewed around these, but I think I'm going to trim them just a little bit. So I hope everybody's well, and everybody who may be watching that is, you know, has the aftermath of the hurricane. We got stormy weather, but you know, nothing as severe as New York area, New Jersey. Yeah, that I don't know. I've never been in a situation like that. The weather in California when I lived there, the worst was having a earthquake. And that didn't happen very often. So, okay, I'm going to mark along this edge with my ruler so I have something to line this up. I don't want it to be like right on the edge of that. And like I said, this is a Fixion pen. It's made by Pilot, and it comes off. It erases, and if you can't get to it with, let's say, your eraser on the pen, you can just take your heat tool, and heat it, and it'll go away. Yeah, it reacts to heat. Okay, so let me get the ruler again. I want to do this quickly. I don't want to take too much time. I was thinking a 1/2 inch under, so that's about right there. And then let's get a 1/2 inch under this side. I feel like my head's always in the camera lately. I don't know. Can't see very well. All right, so that's really not, because if we want to put something up here, it would be hanging out. Maybe I need to go. Let's do. Let's do like 3/4 of an inch. I think that's about 3/4. I don't like this ruler. It's got too many lines on it. So, I'm sorry. It's just okay. And it's close enough. Okay. Now all I have to do is get them glued down. right? Okay, let's see. How can I do this without moving them? I think I'm just going to line them up with each other's edge, the edge of the pocket. And I hope you come out the first. I haven't used it yet today. Trying to remember what I was talking about, but so all morning when I got today, I started off with, I don't have anything to worry about today. Oh, that didn't even stick. I don't have any place to go. My brother was going to come over and because he needed some information on the computer. So I sat down and was paying my bills the first of the month, and then I thought, I have that printer. See, this cap doesn't come off like that. I don't know why it's doing that now. Okay, I think that's gonna hold. So let's see. I'm trying to think, if I leave this open, then the tags can go all the way down behind that. Let me just glue them on the sides first and see what happens. So I called, because there is a weird line that goes through the papers I print. This is the printer that I decided I'm not going to use for digitals, but I might use it to print something, and actually it copies perfectly. So if I took like this and copied it, it would be fine. But it's when I print from my computer. It also prints from my phone and from my iPad. But HP says, well, then it's my computer, but it prints fine on my other printer. All right, so let's see, that's not that straight. It's the sewing. People say, oh, that this glue works fine on the sewed or on fabric, but it doesn't want to lay down on the sewing stuff. All right. So if I left that open, let's say this one pocket, then this can go all the way down. And the same with this, go all the way down. So I just have to glue the bottom. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I didn't decorate it yet because I only want to decorate what we can see on the top. I was looking to see if I started my timer. I hate it when I forget because, you know, I don't want to go over too far because it's really hard to download if you do. So HP, so I told them, oh, and then they said, well, we can, for a nominal fee, we can figure out what's wrong with your computer. And I said, no, thank you. I'm just taking the printer, sending it back. Forget it. Not only did they lose, you know, the sale of that printer, but they're going to lose their instant ink that I pay for because I don't need it anymore. Because the other printer I bought is the tank, and I just have to buy that every now and then. Those bottles. Alrighty, so now I have this little butterfly I have this mushroom and this mushroom, but I thought I'd put, you know, like a journal card in here. So like that one will go that way, and then whatever I put on that side can go the other way. And I just don't think we need a whole lot more than that. So let me ink these little. Okay, that helps it not being white. I think I'll do it that way. I was preparing to get everything for this folio, you know, that I could use, and it's like you start picking up stuff and looking at stuff, and then you say, oh, I need more, I need this, I need that. But we will get there, and I hope the person who wins this will be happy about it and like it. And then one of the YouTubers I subscribe to, she's having a contest. It's junk. I knew this. I was going to say this. How I was going to say it. Junkie Junk Journal UK. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I love that butterfly. The butterfly is from the Calico Collage Club. No, not Calico Collage. Digital Collage Club. I don't know why I always call them Calico. It's not. It's digital. It's a yearly subscription, though. But so she contacted me because I had entered her contest supporting her video, and she said I wasn't a subscriber, that I must be private. So I'm thinking, really? Because I don't ever remember doing anything private like that. And I went and looked on YouTube, which took me a while to figure out how to do that. And I was set to private. So I took that off. I'm just going to put this in the center. It says gather together. Okay. All right. So I was thinking maybe this envelope might look cute in there. And let's see what else. I think we could use maybe a longer tag in there now. Let me just see if this will work. Yeah, that works there. All right. I don't know if I want to decorate this. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. This one? No, this one. Let me see if I have another one that's got a little bit more. Yeah, this one's got a nice little leaf on it. So I won't really have to decorate it. There we go. So on this one, I just need to make a tag. I mean a topper. Let's see, what can we make as a topper that would be interesting rather than just plain old punch? Oh, I have that other punch. Let's do that one. Where is that? I have this kind. Let's see. The center is it's like 2 3/8. I don't know what half of that is, but it looks like about right there. Okay. And let's see. Something to put through that. This green is nice. So I can do it like this. Let's see how far that's going to stick out. It might look okay outside the, outside the folio. I don't know. All right, and then I was thinking, because I never do this, but I've seen people do it, just tying some twine up here. How cute. Forgive me because I can't really see unless it's right up in my face. That's cute. A word would be cute down there too. So let me see. Maybe something up there. Let's see what I have. What's that little word? Pumpkin. That's a little. No, that's not a pumpkin, so we don't want to put something that's not appropriate. Yeah, they're gathered together. Just looking for. These are leftovers from the abundant earth. That's nice. Thankful. Kind of like that. Autumn. Just a little word. Yeah, it's too tiny. These more in the front. It's easier to find the words that way. All right, let me just tear rulers right here. I'm pretty sure we're still going to have one more video on this folio. Taking a little longer than I thought. I wish I had time. Whoa. Darn it. Okay. That ripped a little there, but that's okay because we'll ink it in there and it'll look like it's supposed to be that way. Looks like it's kind of cracked. Like old leaves. I could put something under there, but I want it to slide in okay. And that slot doesn't give you much room. The pocket that it's going to go in. Okay. Going to say, where's my lid? I put this pink washi tape on it so that I could find it when it flew away. Alrighty, there we go. So that's going to go in there, and then it's got journal space on the back. Might be able to put it up. I don't know. That might look okay that way. We'll see. Looks cute there though. Okay, so this I could just leave it a journal spot. If you can open it up and write inside of it. I'll make little sections, then they can write in the little sections. It's a whole new day. Oops. Yeah. I made this on the punch board. This one is a paper 6.5 by 6.5, and then when you put it in your punch board, it is 2 3/4. I don't think it says it on the punch board, those measurements, because I got those from someone else. Oh, I thought that went down further. Oh, there we go. It kind of hides that, but it's fine. All right, so this one, I want to make it a hinge. I do want to decorate. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I'm going to make a smaller, I was going to make a pocket. So let's find that. This one here. Oh, I was really wanting to, now I just, hold on a second. I got to see that my little, I wanted to make it smaller than where the stitching was, but it might be difficult to get this in. So I might have to go over a little bit. Maybe if I go down and over, that would be good. Okay. That was a little pre-stamping for another little thing I want to do. Okay, so I just like the way those little flowers come up. I think it's straight enough. Just make it a little pocket. I think a little punch in that. So looks like a pocket. And then it'll have a journal space on the back here. Okay. Try to make the line as tiny as I can so that it will fit. Hopefully it'll stick to that thread. You know, I sewed all these tags, put backing on them. I'm like, I'm going to get ahead of myself. You know, I'm going to have this extra time. But I'm not able to use most of them. So I thought, oh, that's not fun. I can't even use them. All right, so on this side, I'm going to make a hinge right here. Actually, maybe I was thinking of this pocket, but maybe I'll figure out someplace else for that pocket. All right, so I'm going to make a hinge. I need a piece of, I wonder if we could just use like book page, because that would be kind of, whoops. No, this is not the book page I want. Hopefully this isn't too brittle. That's the only problem with book page. Okay, so this way, I believe. I don't know if all this needs inked, but I'm going to ink it anyway. Okay, so that's going to go there. This is going to go here. Okay. Trying to get the glue on the other side of the stitching. Okay. I didn't even ink this card up. All right, so that is going to be laying on there, and we're going to put paper. We're going to cover this page. Okay, so I'm going to turn this way so I can make sure that it's set on there where it's supposed to and not be. Probably could have actually centered that more into here, but I didn't, so it's okay. All right, now still have more time left. So I thought I'd put this paper here. Just trying to decide whether to cover this. I think I'll just go inside of that. The lip on the edge, because we have it. Oops. Gosh. I need to go all the way over here. You know what? I wanted this edge to have a little bit of a torn look. Okay. I have my mat out, so I hope it's straight. Tear off a little off of this bottom just to get the torn edge. Tore that enough. Tear off about that much more. Has anybody ever torn anything off this side? I don't even think I tried. I've never seen anybody do it. Okay, so let me trim off a little on this side. Just looking at that curve on that edge. I don't know how that's going to work. Maybe we'll have to do a curve. Now, let's see. I could round this edge, I guess. Let me round that edge. See if that's enough to, yeah, that makes it look okay there. Yeah, I was thinking that this same print down here might look good, but I'm not sure if it does now. But I'm not going to tell anybody that I don't know that it looks that good, because then I have to redo it. So maybe it won't be noticeable, let's put it there. So let me see, what glue do I want to lay this down with? I guess I'll give my glue stick a try. The weather today is really nice. I mean, the leaves are falling, like, you know how like it rain, I call it raining leaves. It's the little bitty ones that, you know, seems like they're the ones that fall off first. And it's so neat. I love that day when those start doing that. Nice little breeze. Okay, let's see if I can get this on here without messing it up. Okay. Okay, so that's going to go that way. Now, for inside here, I wanted something a little colorful. Tag. I think, I don't know, that's going to be a tight fit. Well, I round the corners. This doesn't look like the corners were rounded very much. So let me see if I can't get them. Sometimes they go in nicer. Okay, well, if it doesn't work, we'll redo it. So I stamped, this is one of those kids' school card things, and it's a good card weight. And so I stamped the back of it because I kind of wanted to put like this napkin on there. I just think that's, you know, got the color that we need. So I'm going to just glue this. Okay, let's go down here with my glue stick. And the reason I thought about these napkins is because I was watching Tanya at Tatty Treasures this morning, and she was doing a napkin, and it was kind of cool because she laid it upside down and then put this down, which kind of was neat. So I'm going to try to get a leaf up here and some of that red. And I am going to sew around this, so I'm not going to be able to like finish the whole thing, I don't think, today. So let's see if we can trim it just to see how it's going to look. It's hard to trim around this napkin. You can always wait for this to dry and take an emery board, and this will come off right away without trimming it. But it has to be dry, so I don't have time to wait for dryness for it to dry. Unless I want to stop the video, and then when you do that, you've got to go through a whole process to get them all together. Okay, so I just thought that would look pretty, and the stamping shows through really nice. Isn't that cute? So I'm going to sew around this, put a backing on it, and then I'll put a tag here, and then it just flips like this, and you can journal on the back. I don't know that I need, actually, if I was going to put a tab, I might put it on the side. That way you would know there's a flip, right? Let me just see what we have. Make you go through all of these real. We'll just do the the newsprint type thing. Not newsprint, but I don't know what it is. Book page. I don't know, but it doesn't look fun. Nope, that doesn't go. Doubt that I have anything like in the, oh, here's red. Okay, so I could put it there. When I pull this out, there's just that tab there. There's nothing behind this unless I decide to put something behind there. Let me ink this up. These was in a Happy Mail from Diane at Reflections by Di. Just love her things. She's always sending them to me. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do there. I think that. Then they'll have a place that they know to flip or whatever. Just go right here. It doesn't matter where. And if I play my cards right, I might be able to have a charm hang off here, but I'm not sure because it's inside. All right, so that's that. This feels like it should have something, let's see, what can we put there? I don't think I have any collages or anything. Let me look in here real quick and just see. I thought I was out of these leaves, and I was at Hobby Lobby and trying to get more, and of course they don't have them anymore. Yeah, it doesn't really jump out. Nope. I don't know if this would fit up there as a topper. A little bit too big. All right, let's see. What can we... What do I have? Put another journal card in that. I don't know. Fabric. I never did like this, the way it turned out on the fabric. Oh my goodness. No, I'm just going to wait until something comes that I like. I mean, that to me is a good match. Oops. Nope, it just doesn't work for me. All right, I'll just wait. You never know what I'm gonna find when I get this all done. Okay, so now that flips over like that. We've got that like that. And then I have this little guy here that I thought would be cute. And I'm going to put this little notebook that also was by Diane. She sent it to me. I'm not sure where it needs to go, but I think I'm just going to glue it down. Or I could... Maybe I could put it in a pocket. Let me see if I can... get something to score this with. Press lightly before I end up cutting it. There's another place to decorate. Constantly decorating, huh? I'm going to cut. These are always a little bit too much on the side. And if I didn't mention, this is all Janie B's digitals. Almost all of them. There might be a couple other digitals out there. Okay, so I mean, I could just set this in here. Then I have this open up there. I think I like it better just glued down. Okay. I'm thinking I wanted to put closures on here, or I was thinking of just putting a closure, you know, putting a one here and then wrapping now I'm gonna be out of time. Can't even get anything accomplished. We have some accomplished, right? So I was just thinking about putting a little dot there, and then you can just wrap it around like this. But I don't think I want to glue it down, or do I? That's my dilemma. Let's see, maybe, I'm trying to think, maybe instead of putting that, I could glue it down and then they just untie it to open it up. Then I thought I could stick these little guys in. And did I have I had a word. I have this is a poem. I'm just going to fake rip this. So I just take these scissors and just randomly cut it, not to get the whole design, I mean just like that. And it just kind of gives it a torn look. Just going to put this on here. And I didn't want to really glue anything on there because you're going to open it up. So I thought, you know, I would just slide something in there. Okay. Well, first of all, I'm going to glue this on because I know that's kind of want that as a it's a poem, a little poem. And I got these from, where did I get these? I think Ink and Page Journals. Okay. And this needs to be glued in. Let me get some fabric tack. Let's glue it in good. Whoops. My fabric tack is all stuck. Okay, that's the back side. Okay. I think I'm going to put closer up to the top. All right, so I'm going to tie this closed. Do this again. A little bit longer string. The wrong end of the string, I think. Why am I having trouble? Nothing's working. All right, I can't tie a knot there because I need to get into it. Okay, so they can come on. I'll leave it a little long because now I saw somebody just take a piece of washi tape down the back of this to hold it. Where you want it. I may change this out. I mean move it up a little bit. All right, so then I'm just going to glue it down in the back. Fabric tack that's blown over. It still wants to do it even in these bottles. Okay. I'm like, am I sure? Alrighty guys, I guess that is gonna be it. I don't know if these are gonna stay in there or not. I mean, I could go back and glue it down because it would be cute on there. Little bird. All right, I'll think about that too. Okay, so we did get all these pockets down. We got the tag made over here. And we got these, and I just need to punch these and sew around them. See what I can find for that. This is just journal space, and then we have this little guy, and that's gonna be it for the inside. Okay, so now we have to do this outside, and I have to make the journal pages. So what I'll do too, probably before the next video, I will pick out some pages and get the journal part done, and we'll sew it in. I'm trying to think, do I want to sew it in? Yeah, I'll sew it in first, and then we'll put something here. I mean, even lace would be okay, or something like that. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed up until this part. I feel like we need something there, something over here. I need a journal card in there. Haven't put that in yet. I'll leave that sit there because then I'll remember it. Yeah, this is very, very plain. I've got to think of something, come up with something for that. Trying to think of something long and skinny, which would be a belly band, but just looking to see how, you know, anything too wide won't work. That would work, but it doesn't look good on there. Nope. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go. So have a great day. Remember to go in and comment, like, subscribe if you want to, you know, and I will take the names, no matter how many times you make a comment from each of these videos. I will enter you into the drawing. Okay, so have a great day. Bye. Thank you.